Hello everyone, quick update video here. Went over the chapel arrest footage, with my girlfriend from about a week ago, and just found more of the same. The second half of the footage was basically just more of the same from the first, so I'm not really going to bother uploading that. I did plan on going to this place around here called Goat Farm Road a few days ago, but it was raining really hard. I didn't want to go out and when it was flooding to investigate or check out stuff because it involves me getting out of my car and stuff, so I didn't want to do that. But I do plan on going, this weekend or something. But that's really not the main reason I'm making this video. I received a strange email not too long ago, about an hour ago probably, and I don't really know what to make of it. I've been wrecking my brain, and basically, if you don't know, about a month ago I was experiencing some very weird paranormal activity in my house, or what I thought was paranormal activity. Stuff would randomly fall in other rooms. Certain things would break. I even thought it might be traced back to my Pokemon Blue game or something, because I would play that game on my I transferred this emulator save or ROM save to my computer and stuff, and played it and stuff, and a lot of weird things would happen, a lot of weird glitchy things, and I'm thinking all this stuff's paranormal, but then out of the blue all that stuff kind of just stopped. And it stopped around the time I got this email right here from someone named Christina White or something. And this email, I thought, cleared a lot of things up for me and answered a lot of questions on what might be what kind of paranormal thing might be in my house. And I really wanted to believe this person because they went through a lot of trouble. They wrote a lot of stuff, and I was a little overjoyed, thinking I got answers, that I didn't really look at everything clearly. Not only is the information written here not very, it doesn't really make a lot of sense going back over it, but not only that, but if you take the first letter of each paragraph plus the title, it spells out all lies. We got ALL right there on a lucky letter. We got let, I, eventually, and so, which is lies, and that's too much to be a coincidence. That email was sent on the 11th, November 11th, 2011, so that's about a month ago now. It's almost December. And then I got an email from the same Christina White person again, and it says, "More than meets the eye, long time no talk, read between the lines, X2, bye." I was trying to figure out, for a little bit, what does read between the lines X2 mean and all that. Now I went back to the original email here, and I actually found this on accident because I think I was just trying to highlight stuff and whatever. But basically, if you highlight everything, there are upside down words, which really makes me believe whoever sent this email is probably the same people, one of the same persons behind that weird channel. As far as I know, it's two different people. Some guy that wears apparently some guy that wears a monkey mask, and some guy that wears a bunny mask or something. I don't know, but I already threatened him with the cops. I've been looking over my shoulders and stuff. I've been watching my back, making sure nobody's following me. Nobody's been following me. Nobody's been around. And I thought my threat of me calling the police was enough to get them to stop doing weird shit, but I guess not. But this was from a month ago, and it says, "Take the bait," and then it says down here, "It really begins now." Now, this leads me to believe, honestly, after finding this right here, that this was sent around the same time as my paranormal activity stopped, and then people started showing up at the backgrounds of my videos. So I honestly am thinking maybe all that stuff that happened, or some of that stuff that happened, wasn't paranormal at all, because the only thing that's happened since then has been my TV turned off by itself the other day, and that's it. I don't want to say it's people messing with me, those people, or what, but I'm not sure what to make of it. I mean, draw your own conclusions. I really don't know. But it says long time no talk, read between the lines, X2 buy here. And it also says something right here. And it says check the camera. What does it say? Upload what you find. And then at the bottom it says we will take the girl. Now, if that's referring to my girlfriend, you're not gonna take anything, for one thing. If I even hear that anyone was like around her house or whatever, I'm definitely calling the police on you. I'm taking all your shit that you sent me, that weird shit you sent me in the mail. I'm taking that to the police station immediately for like fingerprinting or whatever. But you know, at this stage, I haven't actually seen anyone, but this weird email and that email from like a month ago, it really makes me want to just go to the police right now, because whoever this is, like, I haven't seen them around, but whoever these people are very persistent, and they have way too much time on their hands to be planning these things out like a month in advance here. I don't really know what to make of it all, and I kind of hate that I'm giving this attention, but you know, I don't know what to do. I mean, even if I call the cops, I live in a small town, you know, even if I call the cops, there's not much they have to go on, you know. I don't know who these people are. If anyone has any idea who these people are, you know, write something in the comments, like if you have any idea. My friends and stuff that watch this, I mean, I haven't pissed anyone off that I know that would, you know, go to great lengths to do this. But, I mean, who knows? But anyway, guys, you know, I still plan on, you know, continuing this paranormal series and going to these paranormal places, these urban legend places. And I'm just going to try to ignore this stuff, because it's just, you know, you give things more attention and they blow up, and I'm probably making a mistake just making this video, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later, and I'll have a new video up soon. Bye.